How's it going, guys? What's up? All right. How are we doing tonight? All right. So, just going on here, checking things out, seeing how it's going tonight. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time, staying cool, trying to keep cool. Tonight, actually, I do have some Funyuns. I don't know if I'm gonna get into this one, but I actually made some other things. These are empanadas, little beef empanadas. So thought I'd have that. See what you guys are up to. Hang out for a little bit, have a chat, see what's going on. Yeah, they had it was crazy. This one was, I was gonna get these. They had a big bag. Big bag was like $5.50. So I got this little bag. It was like $1 or $1.50. And I don't know that I'd need a whole giant family-sized bag of flaming hot Funyuns, but yeah, it's like, and I've reviewed these before. They're actually really good. I wanted to get the flaming hot Cheetos, but those were like $5.50 for a bag. Nothing was on sale tonight, so yeah, just kind of went with what I could find, and we're gonna see how it goes. And let's see what else. So like I said, I've just been trying to stay inside, try and keep away from the heat. Hey, Tater. And yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for these to kind of cool. These are just little mini empanadas. I put them in the air fryer, so they should be pretty good. They're still pretty hot. Yeah, you can see the steam on that one. Wow. Yeah, there's like still steam. Pretty hot. These are from Crave It. Not bad. They have like empanadas, mini hot dogs. As far as I know. As far as I know, he didn't. I hadn't heard anything. I don't know, maybe he's doing something different. I don't know. I haven't heard anything lately. I know he was having trouble with his computer, so. And I know the other day he had a problem in there, and then he went off real quick, so it could have been related. I don't know. But we'll see. Hopefully he'll be back. All right, so yeah, we'll see. Now, I haven't seen too much new products coming out. Kuna Makata, yes. All right, I'll show you guys something that I got the other day. If you guys have been on the channel for a little while at least, you know I'm like big into sci-fi, fantasy, sports, and stuff like that. And I had a whole lot of stuff that I used to have, and I'm slowly starting to get some of it back. I was a big Dungeons and Dragons fan, and they had an offer online. It was for a free set of dice. I guess this company was moving and they needed to clear out inventory. Just had to pay the shipping, so I went ahead and I got some dice. It's kind of cool. You can choose different ones, and it comes in this. This is a cool bag. It's kind of like a leatherette kind of thing, and you had like many different things you could choose from, and it was all kinds of different ones. It's Swiss cheese, marbled, all this. What I got is this. This is the dice set, and they actually glow in the dark. You can see the kind of thing. These glow in the dark. And it was called Tarask. If you've ever seen that, it's like a creature from Dungeons and Dragons. It's supposed to be the most hideous creature ever. And it came in this. One. I had to just pay shipping. I think it was like $8 shipping or something. But it's pretty cool. You get a whole dice set. Sometimes it costs a lot more. I do have some other dice, and I'm going to add that to the collection that I got. These were that I got a while ago. These are, I got a red set of dice, and then I got another one, a multicolored, and like some just plastic yellow. Used to have a lot more, but this one, the red one's in like everything. It's like 30-sided, 20-sided, 18, whatever. I'm gonna add that into this one. This one only came with the regular, the 4-sided, 6-sided, 8, 10, 2 10s for the percentiles, a 12 and a 20. So that was kind of cool. Got that one, so I can add all these other ones into it and grow my collection. I used to have a lot more. I had the old style dice that you had to paint yourself. I had the ones with the pluses on them. What else did I have? I had all kinds of different. I had the one that changed with heat. When you held it in your hand, it would get hot, and it would change from like dark orange to light orange. I've looked online and only found one, and it was like $40. It's like, oh no. And then they got all these all different marbled. They got metal. They've got weird spiked ones and all that stuff. There's a lot of them out there you can get, and usually they're like plastic or some kind of marbly. Some of them are really expensive. I saw it was like they're actually like crystal dice. 40, 50 bucks a pop, 60 bucks a pop, some of them. They even had one that charged up. They were charging dice and they lit up. And it came with its own charger. Each one of them had a light inside, and when you rolled it, it flashed. That was kind of cool. So now I've got my dice set here. And this is kind of cool. It's got the little dragon eye or whatever that is. So yes, go for that one. So set that aside. All right, so how's everybody's week been going? It's midweek. Hopefully we're gonna get through all this stuff. It's still a little warm here. Not terribly warm. It's only in the like 80s to 90s. So, but it's still hot during the day, and later at night, once it cools down, it's good. So, I only briefly went out today to the store. I didn't get much. I looked at the prices and then, okay. I left it there. Then nothing was on sale. Hardly anything was on sale. So I got a couple things for like breakfast and stuff, and that's about it. Hopefully I'll catch a sale like on chips and drinks and canned foods and all that stuff. It was just too much money for that. Couldn't believe it. Although I did pick up a couple of new items. I guess I could show you guys this one. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but I did try them. They're okay. Everybody knows Takis, Taki chips, rolled chips. I got a new one. Yeah, pretty scary. It's called Dragon Sweet Chili. It's a sweet heat rolled Taki chip, corn chip. They're kind of tough. I'll tell you that. See, these are like, they're rolled. They're a little tough. So that's a new one. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I found that one. I think there was another one called queso, but not spicy. Non-spicy queso Takis. Yeah, the Takis are tough. If they weren't rolled so tight, they would be better. I don't like it really tough. I don't like it really, you know, break a tooth on it. It's good. It's just they would make them flat and make them a little bit easier to eat. They're really tough, and you don't get a lot of coating on them. It's the only part. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Takis. I like the flavors. I just don't like the texture. Too tough. So yeah. And I'll probably get into these in a little bit. Flamin' hot. Can't go wrong with Funyuns. Regular or flamin' hot. I wish they'd come out with another one. Come out with a sour cream and onion, ranch. I don't know. Nacho cheese. Yeah, they're mostly air. They did do the ones, the Lay's Funyun chips. I tried those. I like the Funyuns better. Texture's better. Trying to make a different flavored of something on an actual potato chip, not the best one. They did that with the Cool Ranch. They did that with Cheetos. There was another one too. I can't remember. But I'm not the biggest fan of putting something else in it. As far as I know, they don't. But I did send away for some stuff. You'll be seeing some weird reviews coming up. In fact, tonight, in about 20 minutes or so, you will see another. What time is it? Yeah, about 20 minutes. You'll see another weird Pepsi flavor for you. I have no idea even how to pronounce it, but you'll see it. I did that one the other day. It was bamboo and pomelo. That one was from, I believe those were from China. China, yeah. They come out with weird flavors, strange items. Definitely weird. I mean, they had drinks, they had snacks, chips, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't worry about it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't have to agree with them. You know, whatever. I just try them. Like I said, I find them. And I tried them. Yeah, I wasn't really wild about it. I've tried a lot of different ones from other countries. I tried the peach Coke. I tried, I think I tried an apple Coke from somewhere else. There's a lot of different countries. I tried stuff from Japan. The Monster Cola. The Doctor. I tried a lot of weird imported stuff that I found on some of these ones from online. You never know. They've got weird, just strange flavors. Different countries, different mixtures. Some of them you can only get in like Indonesia or Thailand or wherever. There is quite a few places there that you can find them online. I've been finding more and more lately. Chips, drinks, snacks. I know there's like a monthly one you can get from a different country. And they'll send you like a whole kit. You do a subscription. And I think like every month you get a different country, like Australia, Germany, Indonesia, yeah, wherever else, I guess. I don't know. Some of them could be weird. I've seen a lot of different stuff. Even Canada. Even Canada, eh? So, and I haven't really seen a whole lot. Still catching up on a lot of the videos. So some of them are a little bit delayed. Like I said, I did the other day, the fiery nuggets and the Fanta. Kickin' mango. I went there today. I tried to order a kickin' mango. They were out. They're like, nope, we don't have it. Yeah, poutine, maple syrup. What else? Ketchup. You guys are like crazy on that ketchup. I don't understand that. Poutine ketchup. All dressed. That's a big one over there. Yeah, KFC. They did the one over here that was a horrible failure. The Baconator Pringles, those were not very good. And then the crispy, spicy chicken Pringles, those weren't very good. Yeah, whenever they try to recreate something, it doesn't really go well. They had a good go on that, and it was like great, but oh yeah, you know I've tried some of those Smart Pops like Sour Patch Kids, M&Ms. They've got all kinds of different ones. Reese's, tried that. That was actually really good. Those Reese's popcorn. That one was great. And I looked today. I couldn't find any more Reese's ice cream. Only found the sandwiches. I can't find the drumsticks or the chocolate coated ice cream bars or any of that other or the actual Reese's peanut butter ice cream. But I'll be on the lookout for them. The sandwiches were great. They had a good flavor to them. No, they still had the sandwiches, but that was it. I actually saw a churro sandwich too. Had churro ice cream, and then it had like the little churro cookie on the outside. I did not. Like I said, I went to the store and everything was outrageously priced, so didn't get very much. I wanted almost $6 for a big bag of Funyuns, so I got a small bag. And a can of soup was like $6. I'm like, dang, dude, where's the sales? They didn't have anything on sale. I did get the empanadas on sale. I think they were like $3.99 or $4.99. No, it wasn't too bad. I like the chunky soup in a can, like clam chowder, chicken noodle, sirloin burger. Yeah, they were like $6 for a can, and I know they put them on sale like at Target, and some of the other ones were like $2.50. That was just way too much for that. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not paying $6 for a can. I know they go on sale. So it's just everything in the store was outrageously priced. So I left a lot of it there. Only got a couple of things. I got like the empanadas for tonight. And that's about it. Hey Scott, how's it going? Like I said, just having a little bit of Funyuns tonight. I'm gonna get into these in a minute. Going through the empanadas. Nothing big. what you guys are up to. These are good. I put them in the air fryer. It said convention oven or regular oven. I don't think these would do well in the microwave. They won't get crispy. Okay, well, whatever. So, been pretty uneventful lately. Like I said, I got my guys that just dropped in. I got some dice from an online service and they glow in the dark. I added some of my other ones to it, so got a pretty good dice collection now. They're always doing that. They say like companies going out of business, they're trying to get rid of it. Just pay the shipping or pay a fee. So, it wasn't too bad. We had a lot of different stuff to choose from. They had weird marble dice and everything. So yeah, they had that. One of them was supposed to be like Swiss cheese. The dice had, I guess, little pockets and hole, and they were yellow. I don't know that you'd want to cheese dice, but then I saw some with like an eyeball in the middle, and the Ring of Power, and all kinds of different stuff. Hard to choose from. Back in the day when I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, I would go everywhere. Yeah, what did I see? Going out of business sale every week. Hold on. Don't mess with the Zohan. It's Sony Guts. Going out of business. That's what we do every week. Going out of business sale. Absolutely liquidating everything. Stores closing. We've only been here for 5 years. Store closing sale. Just be careful. Don't get the deep fried hand grenades. Yeah, I just couldn't get it. Nothing was on sale right now. I guess maybe the weekend, as we get closer to the weekend. I know they have some of these things are like $5 Fridays and $5 weekend Monday. So maybe it's just a different day of the week. Oh. But and I haven't gone out much lately. Like tonight I had I made stir fry. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's getting tough to find some of this stuff in the stores. Ingredients packets. They don't I don't know, maybe they've discontinued some of them. Not sure. But anyway, we'll see. Let's see what else. Did you hear about the new Skittles that they've got coming out? Just saw it the other day. Apparently, it's only going to be on like East Coast. They're going to do a tour. They're going to hand out some of them. I entered to win. They're giving away certain ones. As far as I know, it's not going to be able to be purchased online. It's not going to be able to be in the stores. It's French's Mustard and Skittles are teaming up to make mustard Skittles. Yeah. So if you want to get your taste the mustard rainbow, go for it. I don't know. I don't think they're putting it online. I think it's like a special offer. They said something like they're doing a truck and a tour and they're hitting certain cities. They're going to hand some of them out, but it's only like East Coast cities, certain days. And they're giving away so many online. That's about it. I entered to win. We'll see if it happens. I doubt it. I don't know how many they have, but they had mustard ice cream. It may, who knows? But that's the newest collab between French's and Skittles. And apparently they got rid of the red ones, or something about some chemical in the red one was banned, and they're not selling them here in the US. Maybe that's why. So I think they got to rework the formula, or they got to eliminate the red color. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. And also the aspartame. I don't know. Aspartame is another thing. They're probably going to rework everything that has aspartame in it and make a substitute, make a something different. They've kind of linked that to some bad chemicals, so they're probably going to rework all the formulas, I guess. I don't know if they're going to substitute something else or what they're going to do, but I guess they're scrambling to get rid of anything that's diet. Probably going to have aspartame in it. I know, like Diet Coke, big seller, but yeah, anyway. All right, let's see. Zesty Funyuns, flaming hot. Ooh, yeah. These aren't too bad. Sometimes they're really, really dusted a lot. These aren't bad. Doesn't say anything about dyes, so I'm safe. Sometimes they have like certain candies and cinnamon and stuff. They have that red dye in it. I know there was one version of the Peeps that had it. Birthday cake or something like that. I don't know. But these are good. They have the little bit of flaming hot. Whole bunch of story back here. Funny. It says zesty taste of Funyuns brand onion flavored rings you've known for years has been set on fire. Yeah, fire. Flamin' hot Funyuns brand onion flavored rings deliver the crispy texture and shape of an onion ring with the sizzle that will set your mouth on fire. Actually, you know what I have? I bought it before I did my review, and it was on like back order for a long time. They had a set of the Baja variety pack. So I got Baja Blast, Passion Fruit, and Caribbean Punch. And it was like a 18 pack. So it was like 6 of each. I ordered that when it first came out, and it was on back order for like about a month. They finally shipped it. So it's got the original Baja, and then the 2 new ones, the Caribbean and the Passion Fruit. I didn't like the Passion Fruit as much as I liked the Caribbean. It was a little bit better. That Passion Fruit was kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe you guys are a little bit different, and I like the original Baja Blast. My favorite ones are Code Red, Baja Blast, and Livewire. Those are my favorite ones. The original Mountain Dew is a little too sweet. I'm not wild about all the other flavors, the Frostbite, the Major Melon, Spark, a couple other ones. They were okay. Still like the Code Red and the Baja Blast. Those are probably my 2 favorites. Whoa, that one's tough. Almost hot. I think everybody's got their own flavor. Mountain Dew, and some of them's been around, you know, since the beginning. Oh yeah, didn't they have one and it was called I think it was Purple Passion Fruit, Everclear and grape juice. I think that's what they called it. If I remember right. You mixed grape juice and Everclear. I've never had Everclear. I don't know that I want to try Everclear. I think that's going to be a little bit too advanced. Pretty potent, from what I understand. Like 180 proof or some ridiculous amount. Was it in Revenge of the Nerds? They set it on the drapes on fire. They were doing Fireball, and I think that was Everclear that he was swigging and lighting on fire. But yeah, some of them, I don't know, they're a little too strong for me. Some of those. Trying to think if some of them I've had before, but yeah, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really into alcohol or all those drinks, but they have a lot of weird combos, weird drink names. Dude, just be yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't go to them. They'll come to you. Just keep yourself open. When you least expect it, you'll expect it. And like I said, try going to the grocery store, supermarket, laundromat. Where else? Fabric store. Where else would be? You don't want to go through the gym. They'll think you're creepy. Like looking at women in yoga pants, and they, you know. Yeah, just go where you know they hang out. Fabric store. Well, some of those ones you got to be careful though, because like if you go to the makeup store, they're gonna think you're a little strange. Yeah, nail salon. No, that wouldn't be a good one. Starbucks maybe. Coffee. Usually they do their whole routine, I guess. Get their nails done. Go get their latte. No, don't do that. They'll call security on you. We got a creeper out in front of VS. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to vacate this bench. We've got complaints from the clerks inside. You need to move along. Yeah, don't go don't go to those. They'll call security on you. Yeah, but just like, yeah, grocery store. No, go to the grocery store. Go to the fabric store. Um, I don't know where else. Where else would they hang out that wouldn't be bad? Starbucks, coffee. Like I said, it's weird. Nah, not really. They don't want to be bothered there. They have their routine. Like I said, Pilates, nails, coffee. Um, Sometimes they go to like what with the boba tea places. They get the weird drinks or the smoothies or whatever. Go there, hang out in front of the smoothie bar. Get yourself a kale, broccoli, pickle smoothie, and see who. Wow, I got the same thing. Wheatgrass shot. Oh yeah, yum. Those are bad. So just be careful, guys. Uh, yeah, some of this stuff you don't want to be hanging out. They'll think you're a creeper. They think you're a little bit. They get a little scared. Think you're stalking them. Yeah, just go to somewhere that's not too bad, not too obvious. Or if you want to have the, I don't know. But yeah, just normal stuff. Don't overdo it. Don't try too hard. Hi, Tazzy. So let's see what else. Not a whole lot. I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting or new. Haven't heard much new stuff coming out. It's kind of like they've a lot of things have already come out, and they've been out for a little bit. I did try a few things. I'll have to get to those eventually. Didn't work out so good on some of those, unfortunately. I don't know. I think it was a bad night for whoever was making the order that night. Didn't turn out so good. But sometimes you get an off day. Sometimes you get a bad one. Sometimes you got yeah. Anyway, looks like the review went out. Okay. No, it was they made my order. It just I don't know, wasn't up to par. I think the guy just got lazy and wasn't the best effort. Let's put it that way. And I think it was just an off night. Usually when I go there, it's pretty good, and it was just it was mediocre. I was expecting to see this wonderful thing, and it was just like, eh. But like I said, sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you get bad stuff. So yes, I just put up a new review. You can check it out whenever you want. I don't even know what the heck that was. I think it was some sort of flour. Pepsi osmanthus. I don't know what that was. I think it was some sort of an herbal floral thing or flower, wildflower. It gave it a strange flavor, but it wasn't really Pepsi. It was Pepsi with an aftertaste. Like I said, the bamboo and the pomelo was a little different, but this one, I don't know, gave it a little floral thing. They've got some strange combos, I'm telling you. Different countries, strange mixes, strange things you'd never think of. And it's like, hey, let's put it with Pepsi. We'll disguise it. But that's the new one I found. Like I said, I sent away for them all kind of at the same time. Got a bunch of them. Still waiting for the response back. I don't know what's going on with them. Waiting to get a refund on 2 of them that didn't survive the trip. Hopefully I'll be able to either get a refund or something. I don't know. They've not responded to me, and I've tried to contact them twice. Hi, Tazzy. Hi. Come here. What are you doing? Gonna go on your bag? Tazzy, come here. Go in the bag. Bye. Bye, Tazzy. He's wandering around tonight. Not too bad. He's mostly just been hanging out. They had a fight the other night. Tonight, so he's kind of quiet. So let's see what else. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I've just been trying to take it easy, trying to get some of the stuff taken care of. Got a lot of things I'm still kind of processing and checking out. Funyuns are a little hot. Be careful. And I do have something to drink, but I don't know if I should save it or I should just give you guys a sneak preview. Or not. I suppose I could give you a sneak preview. I got something today, and it's different. Definitely different. And I did the review earlier, and it looked totally different. I don't know if you guys are fans of the old time, the 80s. Probably back late 70s, early 80s. Some of you guys weren't around back then. But definitely one of my idols, one of my favorite personalities out there. Ever since I was like about 5. Used to watch this guy all the time. And just to give you guys a sneak preview, I'm going to try and get this up in the next little bit, maybe by next week. No, not Mr. Rogers. A little more flashy, a little bit more energetic, I guess. Yeah, real. Big in the 70s. No. Big in the 70s. Then he kind of blew up in the 80s. Still around. Not quite what he used to be. No. Yeah, sort of. Give you guys another hint. No, Mr. T was involved at one point. 16. Maybe the number 16 will kind of jog your memory. I don't know. Or 4. Definitely, he was part of 4. No. He was part of the 4. Hey, Steven. Yes, he was part of the 4. And he was 16 times. Woo! Yep, you got it. And guess what? Yeah. Woo! That's just one. I have another one somewhere. Woo! Yeah, that's fun. Woo! And here you go. This is a perfect quote. Styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun. Woo! And this one has a different quote. It says, "Diamonds are forever, and so is Ric Flair." And there's another one I don't have right now. It's over in the other corner, and I think it says, "Whether you like it, learn to love it." I think this was the one. So, woo! Yes, you go to the website woo.com. Check it out. He's got energy drink for sale. You can buy it individual flavors, or you can buy a multi-pack. Just check out Ric Flair's woo.com. I think it's like 5 O's. Woo! So that's fun. Hey, what are you guys doing? I heard it was coming out. I had to try it. It's like I said, one of my idols from back in the day. And I know everybody else has been putting things out. Hulk Hogan had a grill. Ultimate Warrior had something at one point. What is it? Ice cream bars, I think. He had a comic book. He had all kinds of weird things. So it's 150 for the can. So anyway, that's go check it out. See if you want to order it. A little bit expensive at this point. It's fairly new. He just launched it, so check it out. I like the whole thing. And woo! And like I said, I don't know. They've got all the things. At one point, they had the WCW grill that flopped. I think Hogan's got a merchandise store in Florida somewhere. Some of the other people have other things, but they're always putting something out. Yeah, so. He also had, what did he have? He had another product I saw something about. He was doing commercials for a lot of stuff, but he had another product. I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't remember now, but I know he has a drink, and he had something else too. So I guess they're all looking into different things and spokespeople, DVDs, stuff like that. So anyway, that one's different. Yeah, that was it. Well, yeah. Yeah, he was sitting in the barbershop talking to all the people and talking about auto insurance and getting your car fixed and all that. I remember seeing that. Everybody's usually got some kind of deal going, or promo or endorsement. I've been seeing all this stuff. They also do, I don't know if he's on it or not. I know some people were doing that Cameo, where you pay like so much a month. Cool. He's not. He's retired. The dude's 80 years old. Not going to wrestle anymore. Mm-hmm. Rashiki? Yeah. Yeah, he's done. Dude's like 80 years old. He was in the hospital. He's got problems, so no more action for Rick, unfortunately. Wow, that one was hot. Wow. A lot of spice on that one. Ooh. 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 Lay off the Funyuns for a minute. Ooh, that was tough. It was super hot, that one. Sometimes they get a little bit uneven on the spices. And you hit a hot spot. Wow. All right. So, yeah, they're always doing the promos, and they have merchandising and all this stuff. They've got, I've seen a lot. Hey Ranger, how's it going? Yeah, welcome to the Funyuns. Oh, those are hot. It's making me sweat. So yeah, I've been seeing lots of different. Everybody's getting into stuff and doing promos and putting their names on products. So you know they got to make money somehow, I guess. Everybody's a little different. Yes, these are the flaming hot Funyuns, and I hit a hot one, and a little bit uneven on the spices on those ones. Some of them are tough, man. Be careful. Whew. And then I showed you guys these. See if I can get to them. I'm gonna put them on there. I don't know if you guys were like big in the back in the day. I used to be big into it when I was playing. I was in high school and even into like junior high. So yeah, I got a sent away for a company. I guess they were trying to close out their merchandising or whatever. And I got this is cool. This is a dice bag. It's kind of like simulated leather, and I got a set of dice, and I just had to pay the shipping. You could choose from different patterns, different things, and I got these. They're cool. They glow in the dark. Can't really see it right now, but you could kind of see that little thing. And then I actually tried it out. You shine a light on it, you turn the light out, and it does glow. And it came in this bag. Like I said, they had lots of different patterns to choose from. Every metal dice, marbled, lots of different stuff. These are called Terresque. I don't know. There's a monster in one of the Monster Manual 2, I believe. It's supposed to be the most vicious monster out there. So that one. Then they had one with Swiss cheese and marbles and Tarrasque. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to say it. He had vorpal teeth and a tail and like super thick scales. He kind of looked like a lizard or a reptile. It's supposed to be the most feared one in there. That was kind of cool. I like the part because they do glow in the dark. They had metal ones, they had marble, they had things with stuff in the middle. I even saw one that has dice that you could charge up, and they have lights. You roll them, they come with a case, and when you roll them, they light up. Those were a little expensive. They were like $30. So I didn't want to get that. But they got all kinds of different patterns and materials and all that stuff. So it's kind of, I don't remember the actual name of the dice company. Legendary Dice, I think it's called. So yeah, I did got that one. And they're always saying, you know, they're moving and liquidating their inventory. They were showing buckets of dice that they needed to get rid of. one free set. You just pay the shipping, so that was kind of cool. Always different stuff to try out. And like I said, farmersonly.com. Yeah, go for it. You can find yourself a real farmer's daughter there. There you go. farmersdaughter.com. I'm sure they have a website. I don't know. But yeah, what else? Hey, Christian, how's it going? Yep. Yeah. Howdy, partner. This is my. I like this one because I can change it. I don't know. Anyway, this one's kind of cool. So, yeah, reminds me of one of my other heroes from the 80s. Oh yeah, yeah. Macho Man, yeah, something like he would wear. I just need the fringes and the macho glasses. Oh yeah, dig it. Snap into a Slim Jim. No, these are pretty hot. I'm telling you, man. These Funyuns are hot. I hit a hot spot. They're good. I couldn't believe though. I had to get a small bag. The big bag was like $6. I was like, dang, dude. Chips are getting expensive nowadays. But I see them on sale, 2 for $8. I was like, dang. On sale. 2 for $4 was used to be. But yeah, so I just got the small bag. I didn't get a big one. So yeah, this was just having a little bit of those. I had some empanadas earlier. Those were okay. So I hopefully it's not too hot. Yeah, this is a Macho Man. He always had the weird neon colors and the zebra patterns and all that stuff, and fringes and the glasses and all the other stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Would go after my buddy Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Gonna have a death match in the cage, yeah. I know what you were thinking. The cream rises to the top, yeah. They actually have one. I tried it. It's the Savage Slim Jim. It's like triple size and it's like $4. It's a giant Slim Jim. And it's got Macho Man's picture on it. So if you want to snap into a Savage Slim Jim, go check it out. It's pretty good. I mean, it's regular Slim Jim. It's nothing fancy, but yeah, Macho Man. Oh yeah. He would always do this commercials for that and dig it, and he did something else too. Yeah, see, I don't go to Costco. I don't have a membership. It's just not worth it for 2 people. So I don't go there. I try to get stuff when it's on sale. Like I said, I went today to the grocery store, and there was just nothing on sale, and everything was just way too high. So I left a lot of it there. I went with the bargain stuff. I have some. I'm gonna try it later. I got the bargain Cheez-Its. Because the regular Cheez-Its were too expensive. So I got the store brand cheese stuff, so that's okay. But yeah, some of that new stuff, man, whew, Pringles, Cheetos, all those Lay's. Everything was way too expensive. I'm gonna wait for them to come on sale, or maybe I'll go to like Target or Walmart or something, see if I could get a little bit better deal. So yeah. Well, I did get, some of you guys weren't here earlier. I did pick this up today. It wasn't too bad. I'm not a lover of the Takis. I'm not a lover of Takis, but this one was a cool bag. It's called it's hot. It's Dragon Sweet Chili. They're a little too tough for me, so I mean, I tried it for the flavor. They're a little tough. I like the flavor, but I just don't like the texture. Yes, a sweet Dragon Sweet Chili. So it's like a sweet chili blend. And it's not dragon fruit. I don't know why they threw the dragon in there. I don't know. It's a new one. Like I said, it's okay. I just don't care for the rolled texture. It's a little tough. A little bit too thick. If it was like a flat chip, it would be okay, but yeah, it's just a little too tough for me. I like some of the flavors of the Takis, but they're starting to get into different ones now. Taki like chips, they're getting into Taki Pops. I think they even have Takis popcorn. They have Takis meat sticks. They got all kinds of different products they're kind of going out. The one I tried was kettle chips with the Takis flavorings on it. So more than just rolled stuff, which is good. They're branching out in all kinds of different directions and different formats, which I think that's part of it. A lot of people say they are kind of tough. I know I tried some of those ones that, what did I try? The two of them that turned your tongue different color. That one was blue and one was green. It's like scorpion something, and I forget the other one. And that was a little while back they put those out. And then they had the one, the blue heat, which was actually blue. That's still out. A couple other. They got a lot of strange flavors. The avocado. They did a cheeseburger one. They did all kinds of different. They did one for zombie for Halloween time. They're always coming out with different flavors, different styles, stuff like that. They're also doing all the things with the color changing. The Cheetos did it too with the change your tongue to blue or green. Fun for the kids. Have you seen the new commercial that I guess I could go for it. Sponsor my fingertips. Cheetos has got the new commercial that Becky G, I guess she's some singer. They're sponsoring Becky G's fingertips. And they only want her fingertips in the commercials. Tell her to just put her fingers in there. And then they got the Cheetos dust on her fingertips. It's like, hey, I could do that. Hey, Cheetos, Funyuns, sponsor my fingertips. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to be on camera, just your fingers. And you get that Cheeto dust on there. Yeah, maybe. Because I think the regular Pringles are like, they're reconstituted. They're like ground up, and then they kind of make them form them into a chip. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know if they I think they bake them. I don't think they fry them. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I know they make them into like a slurry, and then they form that chip. And I know McDonald's supposed to blanch them in like well, at one point it was tallow or beef broth is what they would actually blanch them in. So they're pre-cooked or half cooked, and then they put them in the oil and cook them the rest of the way. But I know they were blanched in beef product, I guess, beef broth, and coated with sugar too. I think is the other thing. So it kind of makes like a coating, and then when you put it in there, that's what makes them so crispy. And yeah, I could see that. They still have regular Pringles. They've got all kinds of different weird flavors. I'm waiting for some of the ones to come back that they used to have. Swoops, that was chocolate flavored chips in like the little cups. They were formed chocolate, and yeah. Hey, from Australia. Welcome to the show. How's it going? How's it going? You gonna come and walk about? Punch out fruit kangaroos? Pet a wallaby or two? Well, come on in. Just watch out for those crocodiles. They're gonna get you. Don't go poking them with a stick now. Crazy wallabies. Yes, a dingo ate my baby. Down under. Maybe get a few Fosters. blow the froth off a few, eh? Wait, that's something different. But yeah, I wish I don't know about going to. Maybe I'd go one day. Go down under, take a walkabout down there, look at some wallabies and koalas. No, not at the moment. I don't really plan on going anywhere. It would be fun, but I don't know that I would be. I would be up for the long travel. Probably not. Probably wouldn't do well. That's an awful long flight to go to Sydney, like 15, 20 hours thing, and then you're down under. So yeah, nice to visit, but not in the immediate plans. Not even planning on going out of state. So just hang around here for a little bit. But it is, some of the places are nice. I'm sure Sydney and New Zealand, and I always wanted to see the Lord of the Rings locations. The Hobbit town. Underground houses. Those were kind of cool. Big place though. A lot of territory, a lot of driving in Jeeps and stuff to get everywhere. So I don't know. Yeah, that's about right. And then not only that, then you got to sit in the airport forever, and yeah, be a long flight to be in those little cramped airplane seat. I don't think I'd do well. Probably not. And I probably would not get any sleep, and yeah, not fun. But yeah, if you're there, that's cool. No, they got some killer snacks and stuff there. A lot of stuff to do. I don't know, man. Have to use my Vorpal sword on it, I guess. Come here. Makes me think of that Mortal Kombat. Reptilian. The guy that was green. And then the scorpion had the little spike or whatever. Get over here. Reptilian did a face venom squirt. Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh, thank you, Shanika. Hey, Mai, what's going on? So, yeah, I don't know. Nah, can't get out like I used to. Maybe if I was a lot younger and I had the, you know, stamina to be on that long flight, but I don't think I would do well. Like I said, yeah, just a couple hour flight would not be fun. And then the airports and all that fun stuff, and going through security and, you know, take you in the back and search you, make you take off all your shoes and everything. So, yeah, just be careful, I guess. Watch out. And don't use any of those words that will cause you to be taken in the back and patted down, or selective search, make you take off your belt, make you take off your shoes. They pull out the rubber glove. Yikes. Bring money. Very expensive over here. Anywhere you go, it's going to be very expensive. Some places are better than others. It depends on where you go. If you go northern, southern, some of them you could find that are a decent price. Some of them are good neighborhoods. Some of them are bad neighborhoods. It just depends on what you want, I guess. But I can tell you it's very, very expensive. Actually, it's about $5 now. Most of the places around here, I just got it today. I think the cheapest was $4.69. And yeah, so it's close to about $5 at some places. It's up and down, so, and everywhere is a long way, so you got to pay money. Sometimes you can get a discount, like if you go to Costco, you get like so much off. If you have a Safeway card, you can get money off. Some of them you get a cheaper price for paying cash. Some of them, if you get a car wash, you get 10 cents a gallon. But then you got to pay for the car wash, so yeah, it's a trade-off. But yeah, gas is not cheap. And like I said, all the rest of the stuff, the food, everything has been cost. I went to the grocery store and left most of the stuff there as sticker shock. It's like, yikes. Yeah, I remember back in those days, under $1. Yeah, at one point it was like $2. But I don't think we're gonna see anything. Now it's all the electric cars. Everywhere I look is Tesla, and they're putting more and more charging stations in the supermarkets, in the big box store lots, strip malls and stuff. They have all the charging stations that they're putting, and they're actually putting one up at my grocery store around the corner. They've been working on it forever, but then you still have to pay so much a minute. I think you got to put your card in and you got to charge, I don't know, like $1 an hour or something. So yeah, it's not cheap, but if you have an electric car, I guess that's the way to go. I'm not convinced about the whole electric car thing. I just don't want to be stuck somewhere and have it run out of gas and then you have to have it towed to a charger or something. So just can't see paying that kind of money right now. But you got to trade off, then you got to pay for your gas, so you know. And hybrids aren't all that great. So like I said, it's a trade-off. So just be on the lookout. Sales, coupons, everything else. Oh yeah, I know. They don't want. They want you to go to the dealership, and you have to have the dealer do whatever maintenance or upgrades or whatever. You have to go to an authorized Tesla service center or whatever. I don't know. Fortunately, mine's still covered. Got another 2 years, so that is good. When I bought everything, I got a 3-year warranty, and they do all the stuff, and they do all the oil changes and maintenance and whatever. Although they didn't include everything in there. The fine print, they didn't go over that. The one that when I went there the last time I got my oil changed, they wanted me to buy a cabin filter. I guess it's supposed to help the air circulation in your cabin, and if it gets clogged up or whatever, they want you to replace it. It's like about $100. Yeah, that's what I saw when there was a big floods and all that stuff. All the Teslas conked out, and they couldn't do them. And everybody was like, "Wait a minute, electric cars don't run in the floods." Yikes! So yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, they wanted to. Well, they said that wasn't included in the warranty, and the part was like 30, and then I guess for to replace it. I'm like, no, I don't think I want to do that. It was only a year old. Yeah, from what I understand, it's like behind the glove box or whatever, and you just pull the panel, yank the filter, and then put a new one in. It's not that hard, but yeah, they're always trying to upcharge you on these things. That's not included in the warranty. Yep, exactly. That's what I said. I'll have to look and see if I could find a online and order a part and do it myself. Yeah, I couldn't see that. It was like, yeah, they wanted like 160 bucks or whatever. And I'm like, you're kidding me. And the thing was, is they were trying, that was the first time I sent it in for maintenance to get the oil change, and they wanted me to replace it. I'm like, this car is barely a year old, so I didn't think I needed a cabin filter right away. I think they were just trying to upcharge me and get me to do a service I didn't really need. Like when you would go to the oil change place and they want to sell you the fuel cleaner and engine additive and all that stuff. They want to upcharge you. The premium oil. Yep. So yeah, they always want to upcharge you. Same with me. I mean, I don't know that I had methane gas or whatever trapped in there. I don't know. It was just normal wear and tear. I don't think they needed it that bad, but they were just, trying to point it out, trying to get a special sale, panic you, and everybody, oh yeah, I got to have that cabin filter. I think on the other car I had it 20 years. I think I had it replaced one time. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably sure. Especially if you leave it outside. If you have it in the garage, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. They want you to buy. I keep getting flyers in the mail saying, do a service thing, radiator flush and tune up and all this stuff. Only $89. Like, I don't put that much miles on it. So yeah, wait for the oil change to come up and then get that done. So I wait for the car to tell me. Yeah, exactly. As I said, you gotta watch them. Sometimes when I had my older car, they kept telling me to get a new belt on it, and they wanted to charge me like 120 bucks for serpentine belt because they said it was cracked and everything, and gonna go out any minute. So I don't know. I guess it could go, but who knows? They're always trying to upcharge you and tell you all that stuff. So preventative maintenance, pay a little bit now or pay a lot later. Gotta really watch them. Yeah, fuel filter, yeah, cabin filter or whatever, spark plugs, brakes. They're always trying to get you something. Yeah, like I said, I've only got like 12,000 on mine, so not that, it's barely over a year old, so I don't have that many miles on it. Yeah, when I was trying to get the thing, they wanted, I had like less than 10,000 miles, and they wanted me to replace the filter, and I'm like, no, I don't need it. So I could see if you drove it every day and you commuted and it had been in there for years and years, but no. Gotta watch it. They're always trying to upsell you stuff and warranties and extra things and stuff that they want you to get. Yeah, it was crazy when I went to buy my car. They quoted me a price for it, just cash, and then I was like, okay, that sounds okay. And then all of a sudden they came with the paperwork, and it was like an extra $5,000 or $6,000, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Oh, we put in an extended warranty in the price, and I'm like, no, I didn't say anything about an extended warranty. Oh, well, we put that in anyways. We figured you're gonna want it. And I said, no, I never said anything about an extended warranty. I'm not paying $6,000 for an extended warranty. So, oh, okay, we'll take that off. And I was like, yeah, you better. Yeah, they were. That's what I said. I'm like, hey, I never said anything about an extended warranty, so just be careful. Yikes. Yeah, some of them, they just, they're outrageous on their estimates and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, I was like, wait a minute. You need to come to me before you start preparing this paperwork. Don't just put it down. I have to okay everything. So, yeah. It's like, yikes. Yeah, because when I sat down, they say, well, we'll go over it, and then we'll sit down and we'll play with the numbers, and we'll see how it goes. I'm like, well, when they started playing with the numbers, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't agree to any of this stuff. And they're like shocked, like, what? Why wouldn't you want an extended warranty? It's a good deal, only $6,000. No. Another 3 years or something for $6,000. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, you gotta watch them. They're sneaky, I'm telling you. A lot of these places are like that. One place I order from sandwiches, you can order it online, and when you go to check out, they automatically put a tip in there. And so you have to take the tip off. If you just go to pick it up at the counter, they're not delivering it. You're not eating it there. You just go and pick it up at the counter, and they want a tip. And so you have to remove the tip online when you order it. They automatically put it in. So you got to be careful on those things. I mean, that fine print will get you. And like I said, you click a button, and then all of a sudden, wait a minute, I didn't mean to do that. And then it's a hell to get it over. Yep. To get the thing reversed, it's like, act of God. I still have to talk to this. I still am waiting for the contact from this one thing. I don't know. I've written them twice, and they haven't responded. I'm going to have to try it again, or maybe I can, number I can call or something. I ordered stuff from them, and two of the two of the items were damaged, so I either want a replacement or a refund. And they have not contacted me back, so. And then they keep sending me this thing, rate your order. It's like, still haven't got it resolved. Yeah, be careful. Well, that's what happened with my old car. It had the head gasket had a leak in it, and they were going to have to basically pull the whole engine to replace the gasket, and that was going to be expensive. So, and it was a 20-year-old car, so I kind of looked at it and went, well, I don't know. Is it worth the almost $2,000-$3,000 to get the engine fixed on a 20-year-old car that, there's lots of other things I had to do, maintenance, shocks, lots of different stuff. Yeah, there was just a lot of things I would have had to fix on it, and the interior was not real great, and lots of little things weren't working right. The fuel gauge was getting wonky, so he said I can fix it for about $3,000 or $4,000 and get it up and running again, but then I'm gonna have all the other, I'm gonna have to have all the other stuff, like you said. Yeah, you can get a rebuilt motor, you can get all that stuff, and I'm like, well, do I want to really sink that kind of money into a 20-year-old car that's got other problems, or do I bite the bullet and buy a new one? And that's what I did. So I just couldn't see sinking, $5,000 or $6,000 into a 20-year-old car that needed probably another $5,000 or $6,000 of maintenance and stuff just to get it up and running. So yeah. And I've been watching that. I watched the one commercial. It's funny. The one, if you've ever seen it, called Smart Pack. It's got the people from Boston, and they're talking about the Smart Pack. Pack in a car. That's the same car I've got. It's got Smart Pack. Did you go to Dorchester? Yeah, parked it. The harbor? Yeah, parked it. And unparked it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely been a little bit warm here. We're supposed to be, 80s and 90s, I think. Just, in mid 80s and stuff. It's gonna a little bit warm, but not 100, thankfully. So, yeah. But I got lots of stuff to keep cool. I've got lots of drinks. I've got some ice cream. I got some bomb pops. What else did I get? Mountain Dew. I've got energy drink. A lot of that fun stuff. I got my Woo. I might have to get more. I don't know. It's pretty expensive though. Woo. It's not bad. It's just weird. I'll tell you that. It's not your normal energy drink. I think the same one is Goat. If you've ever seen the Goat, greatest of all time energy drink, and they come in the weird ones, and it was like blueberry, pineapple, the ones. Those have a same thing. They're mushroom extract or mushroom blend. So it's not quite energy drink. It's energy mushroom mix. Guess they pure made mushrooms. It's strange. I'll tell you that. It's not making me hallucinate though. So that's good. I know 420 was here. He'd be like, cool, dude, you're getting mushrooms. Get your mushroom on. I did see that for in my grocery store in the health food aisle or the natural food aisle. It was like all kinds of weird snacks like chia seeds and garbanzo beans, and one of them was dried mushrooms. It's called shrooms. And I put that was weird. I posted that on Instagram a couple of years ago, and I put it on there. It says shrooms, a natural snack, and I'm like, cool, mushrooms. I said this is kind of a weird thing. They flagged it as inappropriate. They thought I was posting, illegal mushrooms or something. And I protested it and said, hey, this is not illegal drugs. This is a product in this grocery store. And it actually says, health food item. And then they're, oh, sorry, we'll put it back up. It's like, okay, They flagged it as inappropriate. Seriously, yes. It said mushrooms, a natural fungus snack or whatever. It was dried mushrooms. I mean, it's like, come on, you guys. Got nothing better to do than police everybody's things and say, hey, this is inappropriate. He's promoting drug use. No, he's not. He's promoting a product that says shrooms, a natural fungus. I mean, you go to the grocery aisle, you get dried porcini mushrooms, you get dehydrated stuff. I know. I didn't understand it. And it's marketed in the aisle, and it actually said on the label, this is not an edible substance or whatever they said, But yeah, I think someone just overreacted. They saw it and they thought, oh, this guy's promoting drug use. No, he's not. Overreacted. They're a little quick on the trigger. So yeah, they're a little bit touchy. One time I did have something. I had it up for about a year, and they wanted me to take it down. I protested it, and they kept it up. It was the one about the Joe Dirt and the fireworks. The one, you told me you own a fireworks stand, and you don't have any Screaming Mamies and Whisker Biscuits, Scooter Sticks, all that whole thing. They said they own the rights to it, and I was like, no, it's from TV. I guess someone was trying to claim it, wanted me to take it down. Some other country, and it was another country they wanted me to take it down from. I don't know. Said I couldn't promote it in Canada and Indonesia and somewhere else. I was like, come on, you guys. I was like, yeah, a little touchy. And some of that stuff's funny, but then when they start getting into these claims and stuff, I don't know. I did have one that I didn't want to deal with it. I took it down. I was in the store and I was going down the aisle, and they had the little things on display for Christmas. You touch them and they play a little song. And one of them was a snowman, and it was Ice Ice Baby, and he was dancing. And someone said they owned the rights to it, and if I didn't take it down, they were gonna block it or something. I took it down. It had been up for a year before someone reported it, so yeah, no big deal on that one. But like I said, it was just me playing with the display, they all sing things and dance and do all that stuff. I didn't think it was a big deal. And why would you look at it a year after I'd posted it? So, I don't know. Claiming copyright material. I was like, try to keep it quiet. But sometimes I see stuff in the store, weird items. They play stuff. They do crazy things, Or cartoons, a lot of them. Lately, I've been seeing the cat cartoons. They're just too much. Kind of like, Tazzie's asleep. And Cassie's on his bag. He's asleep. So, yeah, they got crazy cat stuff and just funny little cartoons. See a lot of those. Or strange products or, just weird stuff. So, you never know. So, let's see what else. That's about it for tonight. Not a lot of stuff going on. I know it's middle of the week and we're on the downhill slide. We're almost out of July, so yeah, we'll have to see if there's anything good now. I don't know. Lately, they've been talking about a writer's strike, so you're probably not going to get many new series coming out for a little while anyways. I saw a lot of stuff that said some of these series are not going to come out till 24. And it's like, it's like Chicago Fire is not coming out till 24. Discovery's not coming out till 24. I was hoping that would be coming out, but yeah, that's the last season for them, so that's not going to be out for a little while. A lot of these other series and stuff that they kind of left hanging, they're probably not going to be out for a little while till the strike gets settled, and so you're going to have to go back and watch old stuff, or binge watch some of the stuff you didn't finish, or binge watch new series, or find something else. Really? I don't have an Arby's here, so where did I go the other day? And I was like, it was pathetic. I got something and it was like nothing. Yeah. Not too much on The Price is Right. I used to watch it for a while, but not so much anymore. I don't really watch game shows much anymore. Not very many on any at all. The Price is Right and a couple other ones, but not like they used to. They used to have all kinds of different ones. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Price is Right, Let's Make a Deal, Jeopardy. I don't know. Lately, there's just not my thing anymore. Well, I like the old ones. I wish they'd bring the old ones back. Tic Tac Doe, and was Joker's Wild. Some of those other ones. Yeah, I tried that. Yeah, I don't know. I like the old one. It gets a little bit boring though, because it's the same old thing, and then the whammies. No whammies. Stop. They had a couple that they had that just failed big time. Yeah. Yeah, and there's Vanna White's promoting that she wants a certain amount of money to continue on. So I don't know. I don't know how that's working or not. I think they'll just have it automated. They'll have a robot, no host. Really? Boston? Cool. Did you go to the harbor? You park your car? Do you have Smart Park? Did you go to Dorchester? You see the sharks? Maybe. Yeah, you get some chowder? Yeah, she wanted a certain amount of money, and they told her, she said, if I don't get so much, I'm walking. They said, bye. You're not that valuable. Sorry. I'm really leaving for sure. Oh, don't let the door hit you. Bye. Yeah. That happened to a lot of people. They made demands and then the people just wrote them out. I think that's what happened to a couple people on the shows. Suddenly their characters suddenly died. And it's like, they're not on it anymore. So they demanded too much money. Whoa, cool. Your ears ringing? I haven't been to a concert for 20, 20 years. Last one I went to was Styx in like, I don't even remember what year it was. But yeah, I don't do concerts anymore. I'll watch them on TV. But yeah, no, I don't go live anymore. I don't go to amusement parks. I don't go to baseball games or anything like that. It's too big a hassle. Yeah, and then they're doing holograms now too. Concerts with holograms. People that aren't even around anymore. They had the Freddie Mercury one. They had Dio. They had Michael Jackson hologram. A lot of them, people that aren't around anymore, but their holograms are performing. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they could do that, but I don't know. Yeah, AI is taking place everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, summertime's it's kind of rough around here. Like I said, I've been trying to stay close to home and don't watch it. Yeah, I know they were doing that for those people that didn't ever finish their movies. They died before they were finished. They making like computer generations of them. And yeah, I don't know how I don't guess AI rendering or whatever. They did that, I know, with the Fast and the Furious, and they had like the guy's brother, and they kind of morphed him into that. Pieced together stuff from other things. I haven't watched Oppenheimer. I want to watch it. I saw Indiana Jones. I didn't see Mission Impossible yet. Maybe. Not in love with Tom Cruise. But yeah. There's a couple other ones that I still haven't got to watch. I watched, I don't know why, but I watched half of the Barbie movie and I fell asleep. So I wanted to see what it's about. It was just really stupid. So I watched about half and I fell asleep, and it's like, okay, this is dumb. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're always coming out with new ones of that. But yeah, there's a couple of new ones that I want to see. I want to see Oppenheimer. I heard it was pretty good. Yeah, there's still a bunch of other ones that I haven't watched. I'm waiting for some of the other ones to come out. I've been watching Strange New Worlds. Now they got a new one. They had one the other day. It was, I guess it was a special edition. It was a crossover to the cartoon, which was weird. Because it was Lower Decks kind of met Strange New Worlds, and it was like the cartoon character got brought into the real world. And yeah, then they had to send him back to the cartoon world. Kind of like that one, Cool World. Kind of like that. Or Roger Rabbit. Where they were, or Aha's video. He steps through the door and he's like a sketch drawing, and all of a sudden he's in the real life. I don't know. Kind of strange when they do that. They got a lot of stuff. A lot of weird options, weird things. I don't know. Sometimes Yeah, some of these new movies and stuff, I don't get them. I haven't seen too many other ones. Still a couple that I'm gonna watch. I've heard some of them weren't very good. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Heard that wasn't really good, but maybe I'll watch it. What else did I? Some other weird ones. Yeah, I have to check that one out. Yeah, I don't even think I watched like the last 2 or 3 Mission Impossible movies. I think I watched the first 1 or 2, and that was about it. I watched the new Top Gun one a little while ago. That was okay. What else? Yeah, some of these other oh yeah, Super Mario Brothers and some few other ones. Waiting for some of the series to come back, but a lot of them aren't coming back yet because they've got the writer strike and they're pushing them back. So hopefully they'll come back. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could find a woman-oriented chat somewhere. Just be careful, man. They'll squash you over there. Go into the woman chat. And yeah, they'll man bash you. You get thrown out of there. It's like, yeah, I gotta watch it. Get a bunch of women together, they could get vicious. So yeah, just be careful. And I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for your nonsense. Don't come in here. Yeah. Yeah, they probably do. Like I said, man, you got to be careful. Don't hang out in the places and be like a creeper. They don't like that. Don't go out in front of Victoria's Secret and look inside. Don't go to the gym and bring your camera out. Don't do that stuff. They'll call security. I'm telling you. They'll call security on you. Security, security. Yep. Security, security, take him away. Mm-hmm. Can I take your order? I'm Bon Qui Qui. Hey, Joseph. Security, security, take him away. It was pretty good. Like I said, it was it was a little warm. It's like in the 80s, so it's not totally hot. Went to the grocery store and got sticker shock, so I didn't buy much. Oh yeah, they got all the different stuff in there, so you got to be careful. I think they have like chairs and makeup mirrors and whatever else they have. Dispensers. So watch out for that. I don't know. I've even heard they have valets. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Those women, they'll get you. They be doing all those aerobics and Pilates. They'll kick your butt. Get a stiletto heel in the forehead. Yikes! Be careful. Yeah, bon quiqui. Call security. She'll call security on you. Yeah, watch out. Security, take him away. Yeah, like I said, it's okay. I know a lot of people just watch in the background. Uh, they don't really do it. Some people, just hang out and stuff. That's cool. Like I said, I'm just enjoying. I'm posting the reviews for you guys, giving my opinions, just hanging out and chatting. If they want to come in, they can come in. People can stop in, say hi, leave a thumbs up, whatever. It's cool. It's very relaxed. I don't try to get all crazy or anything like that. Yeah, or one of those. What's it? Eddie Murphy. She had those pump actions. She'd do boomerang action on your ass. Hold on a minute. Ah! Okay, let's go. Yeah, man, they'd hit you with their shoe. Back in the day, you got to be careful. They Hot Wheel tracks, those hurt. Jump rope, those hurt. What else? Vacuum cleaner hose, wooden spoons, shoes. Of course, Dad always had the belt, so you got to watch out for that one. Because if he took off his belt and he snapped the belt, you knew you were in trouble. So you gotta be careful. But yeah, they were a little accurate and stuff with those shoes and the whatever else they had. I don't know. Throw at you. Yeah, just be careful, man. Don't want to mess up and get taken out. Oh yeah, the big stick. Yeah, the pointer. I think they had the ones or the rulers, of course. Some of them had those metal rulers. Yikes! Or a yardstick. I posted the thing. Now this was crazy the other day. They, if you ever had did you ever have a room where you had windows way up high, and then they had the big stick with the hook, and you had to use the stick with the hook to pull the windows open? Those were like those big metal or big wooden sticks with the little hook on the end. And then they had to use the windows were way up high, or they'd use it to pull the drapes open. Yeah, those things were dangerous, man. You get like this the staff and swing it around, nail you with it. Yeah, be like Donatello with the bow staff, you know. Sit down. Yeah, or a eraser, chalk eraser, man. You throw it across the room. Didn't hurt, but would get your attention. Oh yeah, um, don't remember that too much, but yeah, I just remember those big sticks. Sometimes, if you were lucky, you got to be the window attendant, and you go around and open up the windows and draw the drapes when it was hot in the summertime. That was old school, though. And those big old halogen lights that would hang from the ceiling. I remember when we had that and we had an earthquake. My desk was right underneath one of those halogen lights, and it was swinging. I was just waiting for it to fall down on top of me. So those things were serious, I'm telling you. Back in the old days, we had some weird stuff. I'm telling. Yep, you get a cloud of dust, eraser dust, it hit you in the head. And you know, if you had a cloud of dust on the side of your head or whatever, been messing up. Yeah, They throw erasers at you. We had one, I think it was kindergarten or something. They were cardboard bricks. Used to build walls and forts and stuff like that, and they'd throw those at you. Or if you had nap time on the mat, you'd go and have you'd get milk and a banana, and you'd have to take a little nap on the mat. And I remember the one we had was swish and spit. That fluoride treatment we had to do. That was gross. They just had a big container with this fluoride. There was no flavoring. Had a pump, and they'd do the little Dixie cups. And they'd come on a squirt each little cup, and everybody had to take the thing, swish it, and spit it out. I think it was just pure fluoride. It was nasty. They're supposed to be called swish and rinse. Everyone is called swish and spit. The way you get your fluoride treatment. That was bad, I'm telling you. I don't know. Not everywhere did that. I just remember that, and then the really nasty paste that smelled like peppermint. Oh yeah, the dye to make sure that you brushed good. And you never got everything. I remember that. What else? Yeah, all that old stuff when you were back in grade school. And I remember the best one was one time we had a special class where we had to go, and we went to this one teacher was teaching a science class, and we went to it like once a week or whatever. It was a special little class that we went over there. She taught us science and scientific principles, and one time took them over there, and they were doing like density and weights and stuff. And I remember the one thing she did was you had to pieces of clay, and you had to put them on a scale, and you had to weigh them. Then you had to record, I guess, how much each one weighed and how much, whether they balanced out or something. And one guy was he was goofing off, and she kept saying, okay, well, what you need to do is take the clay, roll it into a ball, and then weigh it out. And she seriously came up to the guy, and she said this, and me and everybody else laughed. She came up, and she seriously said this to him. She says, excuse me, have I weighed your balls yet? And the whole class just lost it. You ain't weighing my balls, lady. That was so great. She said it with a straight face too, and then she realized, I think she realized what she had said. But she said it with a straight face. Have I weighed your balls yet? Oh, that was great. We couldn't stop laughing either. We were like, we actually got thrown out of class because we were laughing. We were laughing so hard. And we ended up going back to the classroom. And why are you back early? I don't know. We were laughing. So, yeah. After that, she didn't teach science anymore. Well, this was like, what, 5th or 6th grade or something like that. You know, that stuff's funny. Yeah, well, they wouldn't have that. I remember, see, we used to do crazy stuff back when I was in school. I remember one time, it was, I believe it was high school, in a science class. They wouldn't let you do this now. They had to do, we did one lab, it was blood typing. And everybody had to take one of those little lancets and stick your finger and put the blood on the paper and then do the test on your blood type. They wouldn't do that now. You couldn't get away with that. Wouldn't let you stick your fingers and have blood in the blood in the school. And then one of them, yeah, they did the you had to do the urinalysis. You're supposed to bring a sample and you had to test the viscosity and the density and all that stuff. Supposed to bring a mayonnaise jar, bring your sample in, and then put the little floater in there and test the pH balance of it. Wouldn't do that now. But back in the day, I guess they let you do it. Dissecting frogs. We had to do pigs. We didn't do frogs. I did not like that part. They were like pig fetuses or whatever that you had to dissect. And everybody had one, and they were sealed in a bag in formaldehyde. And it was not a fun thing. But back in the day, I mean, you know, it was accepted. So, yeah, not nowadays. They won't let you do any of that stuff anymore. Have to keep it. Have to keep it. Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like the one having to do that with all the. They had all the colored veins and stuff in there and dyes in them, and then you had to. I mean, it was already preserved or whatever, but no. I don't think they do that anymore, or no frogs or human anatomy anymore. It's all probably computerized and all that now. But back in the day, that was what you did. Not quite the same anymore. I guess changed a lot. I don't know. I haven't been up to school in many years. Actually, I live right near my high school, and it's totally changed. Yeah, ours was part of science class. I remember the one time though, he took us on field trips. That was cool. Back in the day, we were able to do field trips. And I remember the one lab that was really interesting was they had you in pairs, and what they did was they blindfolded you, and then they had someone take you somewhere on campus, spin you around, and then you had to find your way back to the science class just by sound. And your partner was there to make sure you didn't like walk into a car or trip on a steps or anything like that. That was interesting. That was tough because you had to navigate the whole campus blindfolded, and you just had to use your sense of direction and kind of just you weren't supposed to help at all, and then people were wandering. You see the people wandering through the quad with their blindfolds on. It's kind of interesting. And then you got other people, oh no, step over there. It's going into the parking lot. Don't want to do that. So yeah, it was different. It was interesting. One time we went field trip was deep sea fishing. Yeah, they had a lot of different stuff. A lot of the stuff they won't do now. I guess they don't have the funds. They don't have the thing is too different. I don't think they do chemicals much anymore. People blowing up labs, making toxic chemicals. But back in the day, that was fun. But I don't even know what they do now. I don't know what the curriculum, I'm sure it's changed. I'm sure they don't have all that stuff that they used to have. Yeah, they were, because it was like formaldehyde and whatever thing. That was not a fun experience. But you know, you never know. Sometimes there's fun, sometimes it's not. So I guess whatever their curriculum is now, I think it's all totally different. And like I said, many years since I've been in school, and it's totally changed though. So we still got a couple months before they go back to school, July and August. So we got 2 more months, and then September they'll start heading back. But got a little bit of a break. Whenever the kids go to school, it gets a little bit rough around here. So a few more times, usually at lunchtime and mid-morning and mid-afternoon when they're going to and coming from school. It gets a little bit rough with the traffic and people picking up and dropping off and doing all that stuff. So I got a little bit longer, and I don't have to worry about that. But then once the school's back on, then got to deal with all the traffic and the people dropping off and picking up, and kids walking all over the place. So all the fun. So yeah, it was weird because we would start before Labor Day, and then we'd take Labor Day off. It's like we'd go for a couple of days, and then Labor Day would be off. I didn't quite understand it. I guess it was how many hours or how much time you had to have in school. So we'd start, and then we'd the next week we had off, or the next Monday or Tuesday or whatever it was. That was weird. Just remember that. So I think they changed it now. I think they start later, or I'm not sure. Anyway, that's fun stuff. So still got a little bit more summer to enjoy, I guess. I don't know what kind of weather you guys have there, if it's hot, if it's been some people getting rain, some people very humid. It's been okay here. We're kind of like in a mid 70s range, and it's kind of holding for a little while. So hopefully it'll stay that way and won't be too terribly hot. But I'm sure we're going to have some up and downs. I know August tends to get hot, so probably next few weeks it'll probably start getting back up into the hundreds again, and up and down. So like I said, if you're inside, stay hydrated, have lots of water, ice, try to stay cool, don't go out in the sun if you can avoid it, and just make sure that you guys take care of yourself, because it can get hot out there. So other than that, I think that's about good for tonight. It's been about 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon, and then get a little bit of rest. I'll be back on Friday, and you'll be seeing stuff soon. I got to work on a couple of new reviews, and I got to figure out how to do the woo. I have to work on that one, and a couple other things. So anyways, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good one, and take it easy. Like I said, stay inside, stay cool, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys all on Friday. So good night, everyone. Have a good one, and take it easy. See you on Friday, guys. Thanks for dropping in.